All right, y'all. I am back. So today what's going on, I'm a little embarrassed by this. The motor, well, I'm not embarrassed. I'm actually very, very, very thankful that I had a when I posted the last video. Wait, hold on. So at this moment, I still need to post the original video of me putting the engine in, had it bolted up and everything. But before that, I posted a video of me putting the pilot bearing and everything in, and then I uploaded that video. My buddy Deshaun, Team HHP, SS Sean, he left a comment. He saying, "Stop, that's the wrong pilot bearing." Then he called me and he explained to me the difference in the C6 pilot bearing and the other pilot bearing that goes deeper into the crank. So I put the wrong pilot bearing in, so the motor has to come back out, and I have to put this guy in, which is a bigger one. This is the bigger pilot bearing here. The other one was smaller, went inside the crank. So the motor has to come back out. I was frustrated because, you know, we got it in there, and I'm like, okay, we done. All I gotta do now is just put in all the, you know, power steering, radiator, all that stuff, and ready to go. So, I mean, it's gonna add like maybe another 4 or 5 hours to, you know, before I can, you know, do everything else. But Jim is on his way back, and because we have the recipe down and we know how the steps to take it out, it shouldn't take long, because all we did was just tighten the motor mounts and bolt it to the torque tube. So now we just got to drop the control arms again, steering rack, and then we can, you know, do what we do, take it out real quick, install this pilot bearing, and then go right back in with the motor. All right, and because I found that it was easier to I found a better way to take the torque tube bolts out. I'm gonna tack those first, the torque tube bolts, and already loosened the motor mounts, or took the motor mount screws off the bottom here. So now torque tube bolts, and then I'll take the shocks off on both sides, lower the car, and take the bolts off the top of the control arms, and then yeah, and then it might be ready to roll. Also, what I bought too was this engine leveler, because the way we put it in with just the strap, we got it done, but it was you know, we had to manipulate the motor a little bit, and this way it should be a little easier. Might make the work might make it, you know, faster. So let me get these torque tube bolts out, and then I'm gonna hit these control arms. Boom. For those who may be attempting to do this, just to help you guys out, what I did, what made it easier for me to get these torque tube bolts, these bottom 3 are easy to get to. Those top 2, even this one is not bad, but this one right here is a little harder. The one up top, get you a swivel, 13, get you a swivel, and it's way easier. Well, there go my little homie right there, man. What's up with it? Y'all see that? Y'all see that? Champion right there. All right, Jim is working on that control arm. I'm about to work on this control arm. And yeah, there you go. It's better to get this jack right under the rotor there. What size was that dang, those shock screws?
12 or 13, I can't remember. These steering rack bolts. That's one, and that's the
Where the hell is the other one? Oh, up here. Alright, steering rack's down. Just pump it up. Yeah, right.
And then, how far down is the rack?
It's all the way on
Yeah, but I mean, how much clearance? Oh, we do got some clearance. What we doing?
the pipe. Let the car down. How we did it?
We might let the car up.
Oh, let the car up.
Up, Quincy, up.
Up.
Bookstore is there, right in that same shopping center.
That's cool too.
That's a big one too.
Two within a few miles.
Yeah. Well, now I don't even go to Antioch anymore.
More Loctite.
Yep, you got one more bottom. Okay, there you go. Tap, tap, tap.
Yep. All right, so you can see the bearing we installed in there, but the other one, the one that we're supposed to use, go right here. That's crazy. So let's get that ready to go in there.
Stop by my Friday fellowship meeting and have a beer.
Yep, got that in there.
Say hello to all the boys in Pleasant Hill that I haven't seen in a
All right,
while.
clutch is torqued down, bell housing's torqued down. We're just loosening these motor mounts just a little bit to have a little play to put it in. And we took that back out in less than an hour, so hopefully it goes in less than an hour, then I can get a few more things done before I call it a day.
Going up.
Going up.
Go. Alright.
Does that torque tube need to come down at all?
Not yet.
All right, here we go.
Motor's way up right now. Got a little too much maybe, but we'll see.
Jack it up more.
It's settling on the motor mount on this side.
Jack it up.
We might have to, yeah, just a little. All right. So it's on that, yeah, it's on the damn motor.
Whew. All right, got the motor back in. Control arms on. Steering rack, K-member, all that stuff tight. Just need to put my shock bolts on. And then tighten down the motor mounts. And then we're back to where we left off.
Yeah.
And
This
then,
morning.
Yeah, this morning. And then it's
All right.
all downhill. All downhill. I think I need to figure out all this power steering
I'm missing the bolt.
jive. Uh-oh. Once again, I'm done for the day. Motor is completely in. Please, God, do not let me have to take this back out, because I will sell it before I do that again. Torque tube bolts, everything tight. What is this? Slave cylinder bracket tight. Grounds tight. All the plugs and stuff. Motor mounts tight. All the plugs, oil level sensor, all that stuff. Knock sensor, crank position sensor. Ground tight. This is for the starter. Boom. I will be back tomorrow. What I need to do is assemble all the power steering stuff, which is right here. This is just a power steering bracket here and the reservoir. Do that. what else? Radiators down there. Hook up the radiator. Need to do the exhaust. I did wrap my headers. Need to do the exhaust. Put the torque tube, that plate back under there. And man, it might be ready to start. I might do it and start it tomorrow, or I might just have everything together and then have some people over and then start it. But anyway, either way it goes, man, you know, just showing y'all everything. I could have just been like, you know, in that last video, I could have said everything was cool, boom, and just had it to where it was ready to start. But you know, brother made a mistake, had to take the motor back out. So y'all with me for the whole ride. So had to share that with y'all. And you know, we mess up, we learn from our mistakes. But you know, it's all for the love of these cars and just having fun with friends and all that stuff. So, ooh, I found another thing I need to do. Power steering, AC condenser. I need to, ooh. Anyway, it's some other stuff I gotta do. I stopped what I was saying to say that. But yeah, I'm out, man. See y'all on the next one. Peace.